Times have changed in a year on WWE SmackDown, as the Bloodline does not have any of its original members left. Solo Sikoa, who joined the faction in 2022, has taken over as the new head of the table and informed Paul Heyman that he was here to stay and that Roman Reigns was not returning. Triple H was a guest on the latest episode of The Pat McAfee Show. The WWE Chief Content Officer discussed a variety of topics regarding the program's significant changes lately. The game was then point-blank asked about the return of Reigns to Friday Night SmackDown. He touched upon the new bloodline led by Sikoa and even the debut of the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. The debutant disrupted the Blue brand this week by wiping out all of the babyfaces in the closing moments of the show. When you talk about the Tribal Chief, you're talking about Roman Reigns no matter who lays claim to that now, Triple H said, referring to Solo Sikoa. You see the bloodline carrying on. You see Solo putting himself out there as the Tribal Chief. You see Tama Tonga coming in. You see Tonga Loa coming in. You see those guys start to run wild, and then the game changer happens, Jacob Fatu coming in this week. The Samoan werewolf. Dude, he's a game changer. The WWE Chief Content Officer put over the new bloodline but added that all of this would only go on until Real the Tribal Chief was back in the fold. He concluded by stating that all of the current storylines would blow up at SummerSlam on August 3rd. You see that shift of, we're running the show now. This is the new Tribal Chief. This is the new head of the table. This is where this is headed. That's only going to last for so long before there is a return of Roman Reigns. I can only imagine. Let's hope Heyman's nerves can take it. You can really feel both shows ramping up as we come into summertime and we head into SummerSlam where all those stories will blow up. Whether Roman Reigns returns before or at SummerSlam bears watching. But it makes all the sense for him to be back on SmackDown this summer to begin a major storyline. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson claims the biggest wrestling match will happen at WWE WrestleMania 41 by next year's WrestleMania. Some major changes will happen in World Wrestling Entertainment. Most importantly, WWE Monday Night Raw will be moved to Netflix. During a recent interview with ESPN, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson confirmed that he would be back in time for WrestleMania 41. He added that the biggest wrestling match of all time will take place at the event, which will emanate from Las Vegas. As per a new report by Zero News, there is a pitch thrown into the mix to have Roman Reigns and the Final Boss both challenge undisputed WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes, in a triple threat match at next year's Show of Shows. In the world of professional wrestling, speculation and intrigue are the lifeblood that keeps fans perpetually on the edge of their seats. Recently, a storm of anticipation has been brewing, fueled by none other than the legendary Triple H. The cerebral assassin, known for his keen sense of storytelling and knack for stoking the flames of fan excitement, has subtly hinted at the potential return of one of WWE's most dominant and polarizing figures, Roman Reigns. The hint came during an otherwise routine interview, where Triple H was discussing the future direction of WWE and its evolving landscape. With the company always in flux, the question of when Roman Reigns would make his triumphant return inevitably arose. Triple H, with a knowing smile and a glint in his eye, dropped a cryptic remark that has since sent the WWE universe into a frenzy of speculation. Timing, he said, is everything in this business. And Roman's timing has always been impeccable. The big dog knows when to strike, and the landscape of WWE will never be the same when he does. For fans, this was more than just a vague comment. It was a tantalizing clue that Roman Reigns, currently on a sabbatical due to health concerns and personal reasons, might soon be returning to reclaim his throne. But when exactly will this happen? Triple H's words, carefully chosen and masterfully delivered, left just enough room for interpretation to keep everyone guessing. To understand the magnitude of Roman Reigns' potential return, one must first appreciate his journey. Roman Reigns, born Lady Joseph Anoa'i, is not just another wrestler. He is a cornerstone of modern WWE, a superstar whose presence commands attention and respect. Since debuting on the main roster in 2012 as part of The Shield, Reigns has carved out a legacy filled with championship reigns, unforgettable matches, and a connection with the audience that few can rival. However, it hasn't always been a smooth path for Reigns. His ascension to the top has been met with both adulation and animosity from fans. Despite the mixed reactions, Reigns has consistently proven himself to be a top-tier performer. His in-ring skills, coupled with his charisma and undeniable presence, have solidified his status as a marquee attraction. Yet, his journey took an unexpected turn when he announced in October 2018 that he was stepping away from the ring due to a leukemia diagnosis, a battle he had faced previously during his football career. Reigns' announcement sent shockwaves through the wrestling community, and his subsequent return in February 2019 was a moment of profound emotion and triumph. The big dog was back, and he quickly resumed his role as one of WWE's leading figures. However, the COVID-19 pandemic brought another unexpected hiatus, as Reigns chose to prioritize his health and family, a decision that was widely respected. Fast forward to the present, and the landscape of WWE has changed significantly in Reigns' absence. New stars have emerged, alliances have shifted, and championships have exchanged hands. Yet, the absence of Roman Reigns has been palpably felt. The void left by his departure has been impossible to fill completely, and fans have eagerly awaited any news of his return. This is where Triple H's recent hint becomes a beacon of hope. His words suggest not just a return, but a significant moment in WWE's near future. Could it be at a major pay-per-view event like SummerSlam or Survivor Series? Or perhaps a surprise appearance on an episode of Raw or SmackDown to reignite the ratings and fan enthusiasm? One theory gaining traction among fans is that Reigns' return will coincide with the build-up to WrestleMania, WWE's biggest annual event. WrestleMania has historically been the stage where legends return, rivalries culminate, and new stories begin. A Roman Reigns comeback at WrestleMania would undoubtedly be a headline-grabbing moment, potentially setting up a high-profile match or storyline that could dominate WWE programming for months to come. Another possibility is the Royal Rumble, an event known for its surprises and returns. The Royal Rumble match itself, with its 30-man over-the-top rope format, is the perfect setting for a shock return. Imagine the crowd's reaction if Roman Reigns' music hits as a surprise entrant, signaling his intent to reclaim his spot at the top of the WWE hierarchy. Of course, there is also the chance that Reigns could return sooner, perhaps to set up a storyline that will peak at one of these major events. WWE's creative team is known for its ability to weave complex narratives, and the return of Roman Reigns offers a multitude of possibilities. He could return as a face, continuing his role as the heroic figure fighting against all odds. Alternatively, a heel turn could present a fresh and exciting twist, adding new layers to his character and opening up new rivalries. Whatever the case, Triple H's hint has accomplished its goal. The WWE Universe is buzzing with excitement and anticipation. The return of Roman Reigns, whenever it happens, promises to be a monumental moment that will shape the future of WWE. For now, fans can only speculate and watch as the story unfolds. Will the big dog return to dominate once more? Will he set his sights on reclaiming the Universal Championship? Or will he forge a new path, facing new challengers and conquering new heights? One thing is certain, Roman Reigns' return will be a defining moment in WWE, and thanks to Triple H's tantalizing hint, the countdown has officially begun.